Every major AI product you use right now, Google, ChatGPT, Netflix, Spotify, runs on a secret layer most people never hear about. It's called a vector database, and without it, none of them would work. Here's the problem. Computers don't understand meaning. You type king minus man plus woman into a calculator. Gibberish. Type it into a vector database, it spits back queen. That's not magic, that's math. Traditional databases store data in rows and columns. Think of a giant spreadsheet. You search for something exact, a name, a number, an ID, and it finds it. But what happens when you search for something fuzzy? Something like a movie that feels like Inception. A regular database breaks. It has no idea what feels like means. Vector databases are built for exactly that problem. Here's what a vector is. Imagine you describe a movie using numbers. Action level, 9. Emotion level, 4. Complexity, 8. Now you have a point in space. That's a vector. Any piece of data, a sentence, an image, a song, can be converted into a point. And things that are similar end up sitting close together in that space. Stay with me. Because in about 60 seconds, I'll show you exactly how this breaks open the way AI understands language, and why it's the reason ChatGPT feels like it actually gets you. In a vector database, distance equals meaning. Related concepts sit close to each other in space. Dog and puppy are close. Dog and spreadsheet are far apart. The database doesn't just store data, it stores the relationship between data. This is called semantic search, and it changes everything about how machines find information. Normal search matches exact words. Semantic search matches meaning. You type heart attack, and it also returns results about cardiac arrest, chest pain, and myocardial infarction. It understands what you mean, not just what you typed. Google switched to this in 2019 with BERT. Overnight, their search results got dramatically better. That's vector technology quietly running the show. Now here's where things get really interesting. Large language models have a flaw most people don't realize. They forget. Ask ChatGPT about your company's internal documents. It has no idea. It was trained on public internet data. Your files don't exist to it. The fix is called RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation. You convert your documents into vectors and store them in a vector database. When someone asks a question, the system finds the most relevant chunks using vector search, then feeds them directly to the AI. Suddenly it knows your stuff. Every Chat with Your Documents tool you've seen launched this year, that's exactly how they built it. And in a moment, I'll tell you which databases the biggest companies are actually using. Vector databases are the reason AI products work in production, not the model, the database behind it. How does it find the closest vectors fast? If you have a billion data points, checking every single one is too slow. Engineers use ANN, Approximate Nearest Neighbor Search. Algorithms like HNSW build a smart layered graph through your data, like a highway system, so the search jumps directly to the right neighborhood instead of driving down every street. Pinecone, Weaviate, Quadrant, Chroma, Milvus, these are all vector databases. They all do the same core thing. Store vectors, search by similarity, return the closest matches, fast. Here's a real example. Spotify has 100 million songs. When they recommend you music, they're not matching genres in a spreadsheet. Each song becomes a vector, based on tempo, energy, key, mood, hundreds of features. Your listening history becomes a vector too. The system finds songs whose vectors sit closest to yours. That's why it feels personal. Same with fraud detection. A normal transaction has a vector. A fraudulent one sits far from the cluster of normal behavior. The system flags it in milliseconds. Same with image search. Google Photos lets you type Beach Vacation 2019 and finds your photos, even if you never tagged a single one. Every image is a vector. The database finds the closest visual matches to your query. The entire world is shifting from keyword search to meaning search. Every company building AI right now is adding a vector layer. It's not a trend. It's the new infrastructure. Vector databases don't replace regular databases. You still need SQL for transactions, accounts, and orders. But the second you need something similar, something relevant, something that feels right, vectors win. The future of search is not about matching text. It's about matching meaning. And this is how it's already happening, all around you. Thank you.